to this week's vlog. This week we are taking Donny and Finley down to the biggest field there is on the farm. It usually has sheep in, but the sheep weren't in there yesterday, so I'm hoping they won't be in there again today. But I thought today we'd take a couple of jumps down there and have a play with jumping Donny in the field. Now, I've only jumped Donny here once, which was that little cross pole you might have seen in the last video, so I don't really know his full potential. I mean, I did jump him when I tried him, but I only went over a fence like twice because he was quite tired by the time I got to actually jumping him. So we're just going to be taking him into the big field. I've been schooling him out on stubble fields and things like that before, but he's never actually been in this field before. And yeah, we're just going to take a couple of the show jumps and hopefully have a play with him over some jumps, have some fun, encourage him forwards, and just see what he's made of, really. He has jumped the fence here, which is 4 foot, 3 times now. So I'm hoping he has incredible jumping talent in there. He certainly has some incredible electric fencing jumping skills, don't you? So yeah, excited. I am just going to whip round to do the poo picking, and then it'll be time to give them both a brush. They both got clipped yesterday. Donny's not had a full clip, he's just had an Irish clip because I didn't know what he would actually be like, but he was fantastic, weren't you? And Finley has had a hunter clip, so really looking forward to jumping him too, because I've actually never jumped Finley in this field either. So it should be fun. I'm hoping Finley will not rip my arms out though, because he has been pretty spicy lately. He's got in the whole field. Good boy. It is the biggest field on the farm. It is absolutely stunning. I have ridden in here before with Finley. I think I did a vlog in here where I rode Finley side saddle, and I think I rode Will side saddle in here as well. Good boy. By the end we jumped the 2 cross poles twice clear, and he actually made a frame, good boy, made a frame over the fences rather than just plough through them. So one day at a time, little by little. Good boy. He's still actually quite full of himself, and we've actually got to have a really good canter around here. He really enjoys his jumping, so there's good bits and bad bits, but he's in training, aren't you? Hey, that's what having a baby's all about. So a little Donny review. Wasn't totally horrifically awful. Positives were we jumped the fences in the middle most of the time. Didn't stop, didn't refuse. We went forwards. I think I rode quite well. I had to work quite hard with him. But yeah, it was very messy, and he is a proper baby, like learning to jump baby. You're like in trot much more confident because he kind of is more balanced and can get his legs together a bit better. In the canter, he canters up to the fence and then he's like, there's something in the way. Literally just canters sort of through it, or tries his best to sort of go over it. So it is really, really messy and really raw. He is a proper baby, and we've got loads to work on. But he was very genuine. Big open space. We got to have a good canter. He didn't buck or do anything naughty, so got to focus on those positives really. I'm just on Finley now. Aren't we, Finny? Going to take him down, and I think this is going to be a completely different kettle of fish.
miles an hour is she doing? Here we go. I tell you.
It's now dark and that is both boys jumped. I've got my super high visi on so you can see me really well. Donny, he's a baby. He rode like a baby, he jumped like a baby. He was very, very genuine and very green and messy. I mean, it's everything you'd expect of like a newly backed horse. So, you know, I mean, to you guys, you might think, oh my God, that was awful. I mean, they've all got to start somewhere and he's a baby. So, hey Don, you coming to say hi? He says, yeah, I'm learning. But, you know, I think it's good for him to at least do some jumping. I'm not going to avoid it because he's not very good at it. The more he does these cross poles and the jumping, the better he's going to be, you know. And hopefully, I'm going to get some homework in, work really hard on it, have some lessons, and he will improve. And Finley was, well, an absolute superstar. And you, Finny, he loved it. Finley loves jumping like on grass and in fields. He goes into cross-country mode. He was super pingy. I think I could have ridden him a little bit better. I did it took me a few jumps to like click in to Finley's mode. I do tend to get left behind a little bit or bury him. So it's like getting that perfect rhythm. And because he was a bit excited, it took a minute for me to kind of like go with it. But yeah, a really, really fun session. And I mean, brilliant for Donny just to keep going out and doing these things so he can improve. And they were both perfect, like perfectly behaved. They didn't buck or bronk or do anything naughty. So, I mean, what more can you ask for, really? They did what I asked and we will get there, won't we, Don? Don, you good boy. You have enjoyed this week's vlog. It's been very interesting anyway, and hopefully more jumping vlogs to come with this one. We will get there. I mean, shows are quite far away for the jumping side of things. I just want to get him going nicely on the flat, really, and then the jumping will come too. Oh, we're off. Bye, boys. I will see you all next week. I hope you've enjoyed this week's vlog. Please like, comment, subscribe. If you've got any really helpful exercises or anything you think would really benefit us or anything you want to see on our channel, just pop it in the comment section below. Thank you for watching. Bye.